Attainment is not opening a third eye here or being able to fly. Even if you are able to fly, so what? There's so many aeroplanes are flying now. So many birds are flying. Really? What is meaning of human life? Is it just eating, sleeping, going to the toilet and things like that? Or a little bit more than that? In Christianity, human beings are said to be the crown of creation. In Buddhism, we refer to human life as the precious human life. The value of human life cannot be calculated, very precious. But that value will not express itself unless you excavate it. It's almost like hiding within. It's laying latent, dormant. You need to express it. You need to discover it. Right? If you don't do that, then it's like, the poor beggar or poor man who in his house is a big treasure of gold and silver hidden under the floor, but he has no idea it is there. So he remains a beggar, he remains a poor person. So likewise, the treasure is here with us. The capacity is there. The treasure basically means this human intelligence, which no other animals and birds have this kind of intelligence. So this intelligence, this most of the time almost like unexplored region of human intelligence. If you explore a little bit, and especially if you use this human intelligence in the right direction, in the positive direction, this human intelligence is like a nuclear energy. The potential is there. Now whether you use that nuclear energy for killing people or for producing electricity, again the choice is yours. So therefore Shantideva was saying, wake up, you stupid, this is no time to sleep, wake up. Like a father, he actually scolds us a little bit by saying, you stupid, you're sleeping. Of course you will say, I'm not sleeping, I'm walking, going up, down, I did my PhD things. And he says, no, that is sleepwalking, you're still sleeping. Because your mind is not attuned to understanding the reality, which will solve the problem. Because as we discussed, the source of suffering must be discovered. And what is the source of suffering? The source of suffering is negative emotions. Which when arises in your mind, disturbs your whole being, makes you agitated, turbulent, makes you unstable. So therefore, let us make a move. So you need to pinpoint all these destructive negative emotions, especially in your personal case for your practices. You need to highlight those negative emotions. Of course, we have, as I said, we have many countless negative emotions, but out of which, in your personal individual case, locate those negative emotions which has a predominant presence. If you are a more hot-tempered person, first deal with that, reduce that a little bit. And if you are able to reduce the intensity of these negative emotions a little bit, there cannot be a time to rejoice better than that one. That is called accomplishment. That is called attainment. Attainment is not opening a third eye here or being able to fly. Even if you are able to fly, so what? There's so many aeroplanes are flying now. So many birds are flying. Really? We do talk about, in Buddhist scriptures also, we do talk about developing all kind of clairvoyances, precognition, being able to fly, being able to sit naked in the snow mountain and melt the snow, things like that. These are all important feats, but the most important thing is transforming your mind, changing your attitude. That is actually miracle. Miracle is not performing something. Miracle means being able to do something which ordinarily difficult. So if you to reduce your anger a little bit, miracle